Okay, so some of you probably heard my rant on this already. I think it actually happened, what, last week or the week before? I went on a rant on this. um, that is a it's a great piece of advice, but it is a very misunderstood piece of advice. So we're gonna go over this again because there might be some new people here, and I'm tired. I'm like hazy. I'm going in a rant mode today. We're going on a rant. Um, that piece of advice is misunderstood because a lot of people read about it and go, "Oh, Milt Call said." Oh, Milt Call. Who's Milt Call? No, he's a great animator. He's one of the best. So we have to listen to him. Okay, so back on topic. Milt Call said I should never listen to music ever because it distracts people. And we can't ever listen to music. You're right. He's a great animator. We have to do what he says. Now, is that bad necessarily? No, not at all. We want to listen to what other people say and try it out. But what he didn't say is people shouldn't listen to music while they work. What he said was, I don't listen to music while I work. I need to concentrate. He's saying that it doesn't work for him. He's not saying that other people shouldn't listen to music, just that he doesn't. When we're animating, we need to find the thing that works for us, not the thing that works for everyone else. We had Richard Williams was asking, what music do you listen to? And Milk Call was saying, I don't listen to music because it distracts me. Other people, all the other animators that Richard Williams is talking to, they said that they did listen to music. Why? Because it helps them. We need to do the thing that helps us. Some people are distracted by music, by noise. In that case, if you find that music distracts you, don't listen to music. Don't try to work in a bubble. Get some good soundproofing headphones. Use those. Find that environment that lets you be super productive. If you find music helps you, listen to music. It's helping you. For me, I've tried animating without music, and I can do it, but I get very easily, I wouldn't say distracted, but there's a part of my brain that won't stay quiet. It's always telling me, like, oh, did you forget to do this? Oh, you forgot to prep breakfast earlier. Oh, you should do this. Oh, did you remember to do that over there? Tomorrow you've got an appointment. And it's always like blah, 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 blah in the background, just constantly like pulling my attention away. And it makes it hard for me to focus on what I should be doing in the moment. It's always just, wait, I have to work on this. I have to work on that. I'm bouncing around all the time. The moment I start listening to music, especially video game music or something that doesn't have lyrics, it's like background music, it quiets that part of the brain. It gives it something to focus on while the main part of the brain is focusing on the animation, and it just fills the void. Fills that void that the little voice in the background fills up. Atmospheric calm lo-fi. It's great to just listen to and work to. Some people, they prefer heavy metal, something even louder that just kind of gets their blood pumping and keeps them going, keeps them excited. Otherwise, they just get bored in front of the computer. Some people, it's listening to podcasts, listening to a story being told, something that just kind of keeps them, their brain active and kind of invested in something. Everyone is different. Some people watch movies while they work. I've done that before. When I was in Animation Mentor as a student, I would watch Wreck-It Ralph on loop on my other monitor and listen to that while I was animating. Now, the reason I listened to that is I had watched it so many times that I knew it by heart, so I wasn't paying attention to it. It's not like I'm watching the movie and watching it for the first time and trying to absorb it. Yeah, I know what's going on. It's just noise in the background. And it was also something that as I'm working, I can just kind of go whoop, and turn kind of refresh my brain on something fresh, some new animation before I come back to mine and jump back in. It just gave me something to focus on for a little bit before refocusing on my shot. Everyone is different. You need to find the thing that works for you. And if it works for you, amazing. It doesn't mean it'll work for someone else. Just like the music that I listen to and what I do, this is what works for me. It might not work for you. And that's not a bad thing. If you're listening to like this type of music here and it's just distracting or it pulls you away, that's okay. You don't have to listen to it. So yeah. In the end, the message to get from there is not that we can't listen to music, is that we have to find the thing that works for us. And unfortunately, the way that it's written in the Animator Survival Kit, it's written to sound like we shouldn't listen to music. And for me personally, I don't believe that's what the true meaning of that message is, because the other Disney animators were listening to music, and they're really just as good as Milk Call. Milk Call is personally one of my favorites. I just like his drawing style and the way he animates. But a lot of the other animators at Disney were just as amazing in terms of animation skill, and they were listening to music. That's fine. So yeah, hopefully, hopefully that helps. Rant over. We'll call it there. But yeah, it's the Animator Survival Kit is one of my favorite books. It helped me so much when I was learning animation. But there are two bits in it that I will disagree with. One is the music bit, as you just saw. The other is the walk cycle bit, which isn't so much that I disagree, but for anyone in class 1, you're going to be going into the walk cycle later on in this term. The Animator Survival Kit has an illustration of a walk cycle of the main poses: the contact, down, passing, up, contact. The up pose in the Animator Survival Kit is wrong. And I'll put an asterisk there. Wrong asterisk. It is wrong in the sense that is not a natural up pose. In the Animator Survival Kit, the up pose is up and the foot is peeling off the ground. The heel is super high up in the air. No. If you look at reference, if you look at how people walk, most people, the up pose, the heel stays flat on the ground. It does not go up. That is a cartoony exaggeration. We can exaggerate that for a cartoony walk to make a character feel more bouncy. That is not a natural thing to do. So when you do your vanilla walk, which is a basic natural walk, if you incorporate that pose, you are animating it incorrectly. And I will point this out to you if you jump into dailies or any of my reviews. And some of you might have heard me already do this to people, to some shots where it's like, oh, were you looking at the Animator Survival Kit while you were doing your walk? And they'll go, yeah, I can see it. They were looking at the book versus the reference. Again, not a bad thing, because aside from that, that book is pure gold. It is amazing. One of the best purchases you can get as an animator. But we have to be very conscious that is a cartoony walk, not a naturalistic walk. So, again, side rant.